Hey guys, so it's almost a week into tier 4, and with that, I know a lot of you guys are probably trying to hone your characters up and are running into shard problems. So I want to make this video today to talk about all the places that you can get shards in the game right now. Some are easier, some are harder, some are free, and some are not. But let's go over all of them. The first place I recommend you guys looking at, especially if you're on your main and maybe you're done with advanced honing or done with your weapon transcendence, are these exchange shops. So the Epic Raid Exchange Shop and the Kazros Raid Exchange Shop. So Epic Raid Exchange Shop is for Behemoth materials, and you can spend your Behemoth materials if you're done with your Transcendence on these boxes, the Stormy Honing Materials chest, and this will give you a chance to obtain the shard bag. So the small shard bags, you can also get leaps, the Destiny Destruction, and Destiny Guardian Stones. Personally, I'm having some problems with stones as well, the Guardian Stones and Destruction Stones, so any of these would be good for me, but depending on you, your mileage may vary, but still, you have a chance at getting the shard pouches. Next is the Kazros Exchange Shop, and in this shop, if you scroll further down, you can find these boxes right here, the T4 Covetous Upgrade Material Chests. And you can get them for both scales and eyes. So if you have any scales left over, you can use these. And if you have any eyes left over after advanced honing, you can do these as well. And for these ones, they give you a little bit more of a variety of materials. So getting these shards is a little bit harder. But in exchange, you do still have the ability to get them. And then you get the Lava's Breaths and Glacier's Breaths as extra rewards. Again, it's all a chance, unfortunately, that you can't specifically select for any. So all you got to do is buy them and cross your fingers that you get the shards that you need. So those are kind of the random chances, but there are some guaranteed areas that you can get shards as well. First of all is going to be the guild shop. This is why joining a high-level guild is important, because that way you can go to the Bloodstone shop and go to the honing materials. And as you can see, I already bought out these Destiny shards right here. And then we can buy out the second tier as well now. My guild was actually not at the level of research for this, so that's why I didn't have it bought. And now that it is, I'm going to buy that and get shards there. So that's going to be very, very important. You can buy the stones as well, the leap stones, destruction stones, and guardian stones. These are all, able for you to choose. So if you have these bloodstones and you're in a guild, go ahead and buy the shards here. The next place you're going to get shards is from Proving Ground, so PvP. So they revamped one of the PvP modes, the 3 champions, which used to be kind of like a one-on-one type of situation, but now it's just a one-on-one where you have 3 characters in a roster. So they revamped it and made this new mode, so they're trying to promote it, and as a result, they have an event shop. So all you need to do is go and talk to this merchant right here, this person, Seppu, here at South Kurzan. It could be somebody else in another region, but it's just this Proving Grounds emblem crafting merchant. You talk to them, start the quest line, and then afterwards you'll start getting these tokens, these event tokens from doing the PvP event. And then from here you can get the large Destiny shard pouches, and there's 3 per week. There's also, again, the other materials as well, and then also EXP, which is going to be very, very important. So if you guys have some time to do PvP, I'd highly recommend it. That way you can go and get these pouches and also get this EXP as well every single week. It's definitely a lot of work because PvP can be a little bit frustrating. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but if you do have the time and if you do like PvP, do some PvP. That way you can take advantage of these materials. And then next, of course, is going to be the event shops. As you can see, for me, I already bought them all out, but the event shops are going to be giving you quite a few shards as well. So make sure to go buy it from the event shop, and also as well as any other materials that you were looking to purchase that you need for your account. Now, when it comes to content in the game, of course, we have our daily Kurzan fronts that we can get shards from, but then there's also the Guardian raids, and then there is also our raids themselves. Both Behemoth and Echidna do give shards, so if you weren't buying the boxes before, I'd highly recommend buying the boxes now, because they give a chance at tier 4 drops, like tier 4 relic books, but also they give the shards and the tier 4 materials as well. So definitely buy the box on those if you haven't been already. So that about wraps it up for the free-to-play options. Unfortunately, unlike in Tier 3, we don't have a lot of the options like the Kai Exchange Shop or like the boats outside of the continents. They don't offer those shards in Tier 4. So our free-to-play options are a little bit more limited this time around, but we have some paid options as well. And first off is going to be Amari's, which, let me just tell you, for the most part, it is not worth it. I think maybe depending on the region, it might be okay, but here in the NA West, it's definitely not worth it. These 10 small shard pouches, you're better off buying for gold in the auction house. But these packages are very worth it. So the first one is going to be this one right here, the monthly limited arc passive support package. So this one is going to be very good value. Just off the shards by themselves, basically going to be getting most of your value back. And then if you go to essentials right here, you're going to have the founders pack. So the platinum, the gold, the silver, and the bronze. All of these are worth it just off the shards. And it doesn't say so on the product page here, but if you go onto the Steam store, like the Steam page, you'll see that these actually also give royal crystals. So just off of the shards and the royal crystal that they give, these packs are extreme value. So if you are looking to spend some money, you can buy any of these packs and they will give you some really good value for shards and the other items. Like just off of the shards and the royal crystals is all you're, all paid for. And then everything else is basically just extra. So depending on what you want and what you need, feel free to buy these packs. I don't know if they are still limited, because when I bought one, I bought the platinum one. I'm still at 1 out of 1, so I can buy another one. I don't know if maybe it was just a glitch because I bought it early, but just buy these as you please, and then you can buy them for shards if you want, because they give very, very good value. But that about wraps it up for this video. It's a very short video, but I want to make sure you guys knew all the sources for shards, because a lot of us are probably shard gated when we're trying to hone our characters. Let me know down in the comment section below if I missed any. And as per usual, if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the sub button. It definitely helps the channel a lot. And also, I stream every single night on twitch.tv/mesoasure, which on Wednesday, I will be having a podcast with Stoops and Strylander starting at 8 p.m. PST. So hopefully I see you guys there. But if not, hopefully I see y'all on the next video. All right, guys. Peace.